Hi, YouTube. How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. We're going to get started over here with TikTok also. So, hey, so nice to see you. I'm glad those of you that are here waiting are ready to go. So, let me go live over here on TikTok and say hi to our TikTok buddies and make sure everybody is lined out where they're supposed to be. So, good morning, TikTok. How are you guys doing today? Everything okay? Let me get lined out again over here with YouTube and TikTok at the same time. And yeah, it's pretty nifty, isn't it? To go on YouTube here and TikTok here at the same time. So it's a cold Sunday morning here in the Houston, Katy area, and we have it pretty icy, starting to get icy. So, what about you? What part of the country are you living in? Does it feel like it's getting too cold for you to even deal with it? I know the animals are having fits today. So, come on in. Let me turn this around so you can see what's going on. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So, get your favorite cup of tea or beverage or whatever, and let's sit down here for a minute and talk about um, how you haven't started the online business yet. Are you thinking about it? Have you been procrastinating on it, or is it something you just don't want to do because you think it's too much time and you're not techy enough for it? So I'm here to help you with that. So let's see what we can do, okay? So let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi, welcome in. And what part of the country are you in? Are you in the states here where all this stuff is going on? Now I noticed on the weather map that all of this precipitation and stuff that's going on here in the States, it's also going on over there in France and all the parts of Europe and stuff. Now, Egypt, Mideast, all that stuff seems pretty clear, but it seems to be coming down from Europe, um, all over there, Europe, England, Scotland, France, Germany, down into our area. So where are you coming in from? Because we're global. That's what I like about social media. It's we're all over the world. So when you come in, let me know where you're from so I can say hi to you and welcome in and make sure that you're nice and bundled up and cozy and warm today so you're not out there in the cold. I hope you're not out there in the cold. So let's just jump right in today, okay? Let's get going. If you've been wanting to start making money online, but you keep thinking, yeah, I don't have time. It's too much trouble. It's too much of a bother. And not only that, I'm not techy. I don't want to deal with that at all. This is not my cup of tea because I've never been techy. But and then you're afraid that you're going to mess it up. You're not going to mess it up, and then you don't even know where to start. So this live is for you if you've been holding back on making a decision to start your own online income, your own online business, and if you haven't started because of those reasons, it's going to take too much time, you're too techy, I don't understand it, I'm not going to get it, I can't do it alone. So you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. So this live is for you because most people don't fail in online. They just don't fail at it, but they just basically never got started. You never got started at it. And you get to give yourself a chance, get started at it. So you don't need a perfect schedule. Mm-mm. You just need a simple plan. And I'm here to show you about that. That fits inside of what you do all the time, fits inside of your real life. Make it easy for you. Streamline it for you. So I'm going to show you how beginners are starting, even if they're busy, super, super busy. And even if they feel overwhelmed and like empaths and sensitives, we do that a lot. We're really, really, really good at shutting down because we feel like it's going to be worse than what it is because we protect ourselves. But what I want to share with you is what I'm calling what you can do in little tiny pockets of your day. Easy, gentle, simple, little tiny pockets of your day. And yes, it's a real thing. It can happen. So let me talk to you a second. This reminds me of the closet, if you start to feel like that overwhelm when you shove everything into a closet. and you got company coming. So you shove it all in the closet, jackets, shoes, bags, random stuff, all kind of tchotchkes. You shove it all in the closet and you say, fine, that's fine. I'm good with that. And you get that closet door closed. But then every time you open it, something falls out. Something falls out. And so that's what starting online can feel like for you. That's what can stop you because you feel like that's what's going to happen. You got too many ideas. You got too many videos saved. There's too many options out there. What should I do? Where should I start? How do I do this? How do I do that? And that overwhelm absolutely shuts you down. So welcome. Come on in. Where are you coming in from? How's your weather today? Are you cold? Are you caught in this cold snap? Are you hopefully in some place that's tropical and beautiful and warm? Because I'm having to extra bundle up today. Because it's like, and here's the strangest thing what I've noticed about me. And I don't know if you do this, but when it's cold outside, now I'm from the Houston area, always. But and when it's usually warm here, but when it's cold outside, I end up putting my hair up. It's like all this is to the elements. And I never figured out why I do that. And I've done that. Well, I'm 70 something now, and I still do that. It's cold outside, so I put my hair up. That makes no sense at all, does it? So it's too hard to start a business online. So I'm going to make a decision to not to. That also makes no sense at all either. So you don't have to be overwhelmed before you begin. It's just like give yourself a chance. You keep that closet door shut. And so you're going to handle it later. And then when you get back to it later, it's months and months and months and months, turns into years. How long have you been putting off that thing you wanted to do? How long have you created that one thing that you've been holding on to that you want to get out there for other people, but it just hasn't fallen into place for you, right? You're not sure what to do, how to do it. And then you're stuck. You're stuck. I've been there. I was there for a long, long time until I found this little classroom that taught me all kind of skills and tools and techniques to get my stuff out there. Not only did I get stuff from them, but I also got my stuff out there. So just let me mention this. If you've been overwhelmed, and us empaths, we stay that way. And us sensitive, heart-led entrepreneurs, we stay that way. But if you've been overwhelmed, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean you can't do it, does it? It means you've been trying to do it the hard way. And that's another thing I talked about the other day. It seems like we always try to do things the hard way. At least I do. Because in the past, it was like I only learn unless I do it the hard way until I figured out, no, that's not good for my body. That's not good for my system. That shuts me down. That gives me an illness I don't want. So you don't have to keep trying to do it the hard way. And like I said, I got sick. So sensitive people seem to pay the price for that first. Because when it gets too complicated, the nervous system taps out, shuts you down. And then you think it's a motivation problem. Is that you? Is you stop because you're not motivated? You feel like you're not motivated? It's not that. It's not that. You're overwhelmed because you're just not, you don't have the way, the right path to make it simple. It's a simplicity problem that you're looking at and that we're going to look at and that we're going to break down. So let's look at it this way. Have you ever gone to IKEA and got that great box full of stuff? And you open it up and you got like 9,000 pieces everywhere. And you get this one tiny little Allen wrench, right? And the instructions start to look like a silent movie. All written, picture written. And you're sitting there and you're looking at all this all over your floor. And you're thinking, oh, geez, am I building a chair? Or am I building a spaceship? I'm confused. I don't like this. I'm confused. And that's what most people, us sensitive people, have been doing online and staying away from building a business online. When you're trying to build an income with no instructions, no order, no simple path to follow, no clue what step comes next, then what do? You blame yourself. Got it all out there for you. IKEA gave you everything, gave you extra stuff. You're trying to figure out what to do with that. So then you start blaming yourself. But listen, it's not you. You know it's not you. You just forget that it's not you. It's the missing pieces, the missing instructions, the easy to follow step by step instructions that are simplified. That's what a pre built path matters. That's what it gives you when you have a beautiful pre built path and a system that works for you. Because when you start something that's already structured, oh my gosh, that's a breath of fresh air because you're not inventing everything. You're not starting from scratch. You're not having to guess. You're just following the steps. You're just following the steps. And then you discovered, well, I can do these steps and I can have this online business and I can put in, because I'm learning, a 2-hour workday, just a 2-hour workday. And it's not because you're magic, because you are magic. And it's not magic, but it is magic to me because I believe in magic. But it's because you're not wasting your time. You're not trying to do something and it's not working and then figure it out. Or you're not trying to rediscover a way to invent the wheel. You're doing all the right things in the right order. That's a huge difference. Yes? Yes or yes? Huge difference. So let me explain. That's why I use the Legacy Builder with its e-learning training. It means you're learning real skills that you can market anything. So you already have something that you do. You already have a brick and mortar business, but you're not getting the people in that you want to. You're not getting the social media outreach that you need to. You can learn how to do that in here. You can learn how to do that. The beautiful part is you don't just get training, you get a clear path to follow. And then on top of this, you'll end up with total master resale rights. Because when you do the Legacy Builder, you paying for your e-training, your e-learning platforms, which is a top selling in-demand product here, period, all over social media. Highest paid work from home category out there is the e-learning platforms. Schools go to it. Everything's doing it. So why wouldn't you want to have something if you're going to start an online business that's already in demand? We give it to you. We give it to you. So you learn from that. That's what you're going to get when you decide which program you want in Legacy Builder. You'll get the e-learning training, but then you get the master resale rights, and that comes no extra charge. That's your free bonus gift, master resale rights. So what you just purchased, you can turn around and sell to somebody else. As you're learning it, as you're setting it up, you've been taught how to set it out there with discovery marketing. People will discover you and go, oh, she just got that. And she's starting to do it. And she's retired. And she's an empath. And she's older. And it's working for her. Let me try it. So when somebody finds you and wants to try it, you can sell it to them. So what kind of percentage do you get when you resell it? Because you got master resale rights. Master resale rights means you've got total control of it. You are the owner of it. You own your business. And you get 100% profit for that. Now with MLMs and affiliate marketings, when you resell something that you've got from somebody else, when you sell them something, you get a percentage, a small percentage. But you don't always get the ability to resell to them what you just got so they can resell it. And then those people that they sell it to can resell it. You get 100% profit the first time somebody buys it from you, and then it's their business. They do what they need to with it. And you've made an automatic deposit into your account. You don't even know where it came from. It could have been somebody from Australia. Could have been somebody from Hawaii. I'm speaking warm country. Could have been from Tahiti. Warm countries, because I'm tired of the ice and snow and the wet here, and it's just started. It's like we're not used to it. We're not used to it at all here. So it's kind of like the beautiful part is you don't just get the training, you get the clear path. The master resale rights come as a gift. And then when you resell it, you have 100% profit. And the thing is, there's no inventory for you to keep up with. There's no shipping for you to have to do like you do over on Shopify, Etsy, other places that you are being beautiful, creative people that you are. And there's no product creation. If you need to make an income, start with what is given to you. Start selling that and start making an income and then go back into creating your stuff. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because you don't have to create something from scratch, even though you want to, and you really have, and you've started it maybe. This will help you finish it up. This will help you get it out there. But you don't have to create something from scratch. It's already done and you are not stressed. You start with what's already built. Does that make sense so far? I hope so. If you got questions, put them in here. Let me know. TikTok and let me know YouTube. So if this resonates with you guys, I found it. This is what I found in Legacy. It's a class that helped me make money online. That's it. That's it. In the tiny pockets of my day. Wherever you need to. Now, we've had a lot of people here that had 2 and 3 jobs and have managed to become 6 and 7 figure earners in short amount of time. And they've selected in when they could do the little 3 posts a day do their 2-hour income earning activity workday. That was it. That was it. And if you want to check that out, just go up there to the link in my bio here in TikTok and here in YouTube, up in the link in my bio. Put your email in there and you'll get that little blueprint, that little beginner friendly, easy, simple blueprint that I followed to get you started. Or just go in here anywhere and comment me for you on YouTube and you on TikTok. Comment me and I'll send you that link. So you can just click on it and put your email in there. And then you'll get the email from me with all of it there. So I just want to let you know that's what we're doing. If you just joined, come on back in. We are talking about why people don't start an online business because they think it's too techy and it's too much trouble. You don't have time and you're not a techie person. Thank goodness you don't need time and you don't need to be a techie person. So the truth is really you don't need more time. You just need a plan that fits your schedule, fits into your life. Already laid out. You just follow it step by step. And then you can stop shutting yourself down. You can stop saying, I can't do this, and completely stepping away. You can actually start moving and getting stuff moving into your account. So a lot of us stay stuck online. Not because we're not capable, not because you're not capable, but because you're waiting for the perfect moment to start. Just waiting for the perfect moment to start. And I get it, because when you're super sensitive, you kind of feel into everything. You kind of weigh that out, feel that out. Lots of times you don't come around to it. You don't want to make the wrong move, so you're very, very, very careful. But do you know that waiting, when you're waiting, is a decision? You're making a decision when you're waiting, because you're making a decision to wait. What does that cost you? You've been waiting for months, maybe years. I know I did. I know I was forever. Well, when you're waiting, does that pay you? Does that pay you what you need it to pay you? And is waiting building your confidence or keeping you small, keeping you feeling like, oh, I can't do it? And is it creating stability for you? I'm just asking because it's simpler to wait. than to decide to do something and step out and do it because it's too scary. But I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be scary. Just put your waiter boots on and get in there because once you get there, you're going to be thrilled. So also let me talk to you for a second because we have different price points you come in at. Because of master resale rights and 100% profit every time you sell one of them. So somebody finds it and wants to buy the one that's $300. They can do $300. That's comfortable for them. Or they can do the $300 on a payment plan. That's comfortable for them too. So you get $300. What does that do for your gas bill? How does that help you when all of a sudden there's that $300 in there? Does that help your bank account go from negative to, oh, look, there's 300 in there? Nice. Now I can pay this bill. Now I don't have overdraft fees. Does that make sense? So 300 is one option. There's also 900 that you can get on a payment plan too. And when somebody finds that one, you get $900 every time because it's digital. You have master resale rights. You're learning in the e-learning platform how to do attraction marketing. So you're going global all over the world. So you may have find somebody one day in, I don't know, say Bolivia, got the 900 in their money, got the 900. And then you found somebody in California that sent you $900 you sold to that day. And then you find somebody in, I don't know, France that got the $300. And all three different people showed up all the same day. So you have the chance here. You've made 900, 900, and 300. Well, that's a good little chunk of change going direct into your bank without you knowing who was buying it. And that's the other best part about the techie part. You don't have to be techie because it's all done for you. When somebody pays you, you've set up, you followed the step by step to get that lined out for you, and they automatically get emails from you. Here's the blueprint. Here's this. What else do you need? How can I help you? Welcome to the community. Go in here for the training. You don't have to sit on top of that and keep making sure you've made contact with those people over and over and over and over again. Now, if they reach out to you, of course you want to reply back. But that's why that's why this business is called on autopilot. This is another way it saves you time. You don't have to be techie, and it doesn't take a lot of time. You set it up and let it run for you. Let it run for you. And so right now here in the States, here in Texas, a lot of the states, we've got this freeze coming through. So we're having our water drip. We're watching things, covering the plants, watching the rain, making sure all the animals are okay. So distract it with that. So you're not going to be on top of, I'm not going to be on top of sending somebody a link. I want to DM me, DM me, DM me, DM me. Let me call you. Call me. No. It's not done like that. You get that automation system set up the non-techie way, and it takes care of that for you. What an awesome thing. Because now I can go and make sure that our water is not frozen because we dripped it through the night and see how the temperature is going. What other plant do I need to go out there and cover that might have got a little more frosty through the night? It's going to get colder throughout the day. We're just not used to it. We're just not used to it here, but we'll get used to it. So in the class that I found, it was awesome. And I wanted to just say, if you end up with that extra cash in your account, will that change the way you sleep at night? Would it? Absolutely. Because, my friend, you deserve to make a decision. You deserve to step out, take a chance on you, take a chance on me. I'm with you. I'm with you. And what if that decision you make finally leads to somewhere positive for you? So I found the class that taught me how to make money online in the tiny pockets of my day. And if you want to check it out, just go up here. Go up here to my bio. And over here on YouTube, go up there on my bio. You'll see it. It says Lovin, Lovin. There's no G. Texas girl, we don't do G's. Lovin, Lovin, my daily pay. Drop your email in there, and you'll get emails back from me. I'll let you know when we do webinars, more intensive training. Not only will you get some emails from me, but you'll be in the training with our millionaire mentor that created this program. And oh my gosh, you talk about growing and building your business fast. When you have a millionaire mentor in your back pocket and over your shoulder helping you, how awesome is that? And how much extra would you think you'd have to pay for that? It's all included. It's all included. So if you're thinking, oh, fine, that's good. I'll start. I'll just start. I'll start when I feel ready. I'll start when I feel ready. That's usually what we do, isn't it? I'll start when I feel ready. Guess what? You'll feel ready after you get started. It's kind of like flip it over, isn't it? So my friends, that's it. Let me know what you think. I'm glad that you came in, stopped in, said hello. Here on YouTube, thank you for being here. And on TikTok, thank you for being here. I'm going to hop off because now I got some cats that are at the door wanting in or wanting out. I don't know what they're doing, but I need to go check on them. And I love you guys. If we still have a Wi-Fi connection, I'll be on here tomorrow, I believe, at 9 a.m. Central. So see you then. Bye for now. Let me say bye, TikTok. Y'all are awesome. I think I hit bye, yeah. And YouTube, thank you so much. You're more than awesome. I appreciate you stopping by here.